Hey guys, welcome back. Happy 2021. Hope everyone's doing well and hope this year will be better than last. So I just wanted to say thank you, first of all, for we just surpassed over 100 subscribers. So thanks a lot for that. I really do appreciate it. I know in the YouTube world, 100 subscribers isn't a lot, but it means a lot to me. So thanks a lot, guys. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, hit like. It does mean a lot to me. So today, I just wanted to do a video on the Traska Summiteer that I got about 8 months ago. I just wanted to do a quick little review on how it's been holding up, my thoughts since I've owned it a little bit longer now, and what I'm going to do with this watch. Am I going to keep it? Am I going to sell it? Is it going to stay in the collection? So let's go over that right now. So when I first got this watch, I was obviously really excited about it, and I still like this watch. It's really good. So the first thing is the proprietary scratch coating that or anti-scratch coating that they put on this. For the most part, it's held up pretty well. There are a few scratches that I got on it. So let me see if I can zoom in and show you. I don't know if you can see on the crown there, about right here. There are a couple small scratches. It doesn't bother me. It's just letting you know that I did get some scratches on this watch. And I didn't really beat this watch up a lot. It is part of my collection, so I don't wear it every single day. And the only other place where I found scratches was, to no surprise, on the buckle. Some very fine, superficial scratches, as you can see. I think you can see in the light right there. Very small swirls, nothing major. I mean, I don't mind getting scratches in my watch. I don't like having, I like my watches looking nice, but I'm not gonna, go crazy if I scratch a watch every once in a while, so not bad. So overall, the proprietary anti-scratching coating or hardening coating, whatever you want to call it, on this Traska watch has done a pretty decent job. The bracelet itself is still pretty good. I could not find any scratches on it whatsoever, so I'm happy to that, in that extent. So overall, it's been pretty good. And since it is a sapphire crystal, no scratches on the crystal, so that would probably bother me more than anything. But even if it did, whatever. You're wearing a watch, it's going to get scratched. So overall, it's held up quite nicely. My first video I did this, my second video I did of this watch, I mentioned that the movement did not lose a single second in the first week that I wore it. It kept perfect time. But now, since I've had this watch for 8 months, the movement has broken in a little bit, and it's not quite as accurate, but it still does pretty well. I'm not upset with it at all. On the time grapher and just keeping track of the watch, I'm getting about -4, -5 seconds per day. So not bad at all. I am fine with that. I prefer if the watch is a little faster, but if it's 4 or 5 seconds slow a day, I'm fine with that. This is a sub 600, sub 500. I got this watch on Kickstarter. This is the first generation, so I got this for under $500. For a sub $500 watch to be a little slow, I'm fine with that. So that goes with that, and the Loom is just kind of okay. I'm not going to show you the Loom right now. It's BGW9. It's blue. Could it be better? Yes. But it works. I can still see it at night for the most part, but it does wear down fairly fast. So there's that. But other than that, I really have been enjoying this watch. So in regards to keeping it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it, but not 100% sure. Things change. If you haven't followed Traska, a week or two ago, they did announce they made basically a second generation of the Summiteer. And it's a little different, and they've made some pretty nice upgrades to it. So the second generation Traska has a boxed sapphire crystal, so it'll add some distortion to the dial. As you can see on this watch, it's a flat sapphire crystal. So the domed, I am a fan of the dome crystal, so I think that looks nice. And they also removed the Summiteer on the dial too, and I believe they moved the automatic down here. So there's even less words on the dial. And I think this is pretty minimalistic already, but the dial on the new one is even more minimalistic. And the other thing that they changed was the crown. The crown is more of a traditional, it's less flat, it sticks out a little bit more, at least from the pictures that I saw, and it looks nice. So I would definitely be, if I didn't have this one already, I would definitely be tempted to get the newer, improved Summiteer. And before I forget, the other thing that they changed on the new Summiteer was they said that they added more Loom onto the dial. So I would definitely agree with that, because the Loom on this first generation Summiteer is just okay. So if they added more Loom and it lasts longer at night, I think that's a great idea. So I was also debating if I wanted to sell this watch and possibly pick up the new Traska model, the Commuter. The Commuter looks really tempting. It's got a date function. It's a little smaller than the Summiteer, and it just looks gorgeous. So I still might do that. I'm not sure, but we'll go from there and we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a Commuter video down the road sometime this year. And if I do have a Commuter in my hands, it'll be most likely because I got rid of this one, but who knows? Things change, my mind changes from a day to day when it comes to watches and selling watches, buying watches, so we'll see, guys. But anyway, that's my overall review of 8 months of ownership with this watch. It's been a great one. I really enjoyed it. Oh, one last thing. The newer models don't have the open case back, and I would probably agree with that. This movement, the Miyota, is nothing pretty to look at. It's just a basic, it's a basic movement. It's nothing pretty to look at. So keeping it closed, keeping this movement more protected, you know, long term, I think is a good idea. So I don't regret the open case back that I got, but I would agree that a closed case back is probably the best option. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.